Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2006 Hyundai Tucson for you with the 2.7-liter V6 engine. This will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle where we'll be getting it on the road, putting it through its paces, and taking you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. Now, we also do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle where we do demonstrate its many functions and features for you, so please do catch that video as well. We will include both video links in the description portion of the ad anywhere you see this vehicle for sale. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on the test drive. $108,495 original miles. Very low miles for the year, considering this vehicle is a 2006, which would make it 17 years old. Not a young chicken. As we get started here, just do want to point out how clean the interior is. There is no smoke odor, no rips, no cracks, no pet hair inside this vehicle whatsoever. Just a very clean and tidy vehicle inside and out. Automatic transmission. Engine performs beautifully, very strong, very potent. Transmission shifts are nice and butter smooth. Lots of sound dampening materials used on the panels on the vehicle, which makes the cabin of the vehicle very quiet. With the 2.7-liter V6 with a small light SUV like this, it really has a great power to weight ratio where you really don't feel like you're missing any power at all. Oftentimes when looking at SUVs in this size category, such as a Toyota RAV4 or Honda CR-V, sometimes you feel like you're missing out a little bit as far as power, get up and go, and oomph is concerned, but you don't feel that way with this vehicle. The vehicle feels precise, feels crisp, suspension is nice and stout. You don't get much leaning at all when you go around the curves and twists and turns. The vehicle feels grounded pretty much at all speeds. With abundance of windows and large mirrors all the way around, you virtually have no blind spots anywhere on this vehicle. And going through these twists and turns rated at 40 miles per hour at about 55, this vehicle actually invokes a ton of confidence in the driver and operator and actually makes you feel like a better driver than you really are, just because of how easy it is to operate and drive. Quiet and smooth, very impressive. We're going to be bringing this vehicle to market at $68,888 plus tax, license, and fees, under $7,000. Folks, you're getting a ton of car for the money under $7,000, especially nowadays. There's not a lot of options out there for under $7,000, at least not ones with under 200,000 miles. As we apply our brakes and slow down over here, I felt no shimmying on the brake pedal, no shaking or shimmying on the steering wheel, and none whatsoever on the chassis of the vehicle. Nothing that would indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors whatsoever. On this next stretch of road we're coming up on here, it is known for lots of uneven roads, rough pavements, and potholes, and it really puts the suspension on vehicles through their paces. If there's any rattles, squeaks, clunks, or issues with the suspension, we typically hear it on this section of road because it really brings it out on the vehicle. But it feels great so far. Not feeling any clunks, nothing feels loose. Oftentimes when you have excessive worn out ball joints, tie rod ends, sway bar links, you'll feel clunks and looseness on this section of road. And of course, you can have minor wear of those components and feel no problems whatsoever, but moderate or severe worn out components will definitely let you know in how the vehicle performs and the characteristics of how it drives. And this vehicle is feeling great. As I said in my walk-around video of this vehicle, this was really the golden era for Hyundai and Kia vehicles. They made god-awful vehicles in the 80s, and they really worked hard in the late 90s, early 2000s, all the way up to probably around 2009 or 10. They were really putting out very solid vehicles. We'll do a 0 to 60 acceleration pull here from a complete stop with the air conditioning on, going up a hill. See how fast we can get to 60. 3, 2, 1, about 50% throttle, 75% throttle now, 80% throttle. And we're at 60 before you know it. Slowing down here to a safe speed. Yeah, so we really noticed that Kia and Hyundai started really degrading the quality on their vehicles later on, right around 2011, 2010, and it just didn't really get any better. They have catastrophic failures of their engines, their transmissions, their computers, the AC compressors, oil leaks, oil consumptions, you name it, folks. They really went down, and it's an absolute shame because during this era they were making such amazing cars, which really didn't trail. As a matter of fact, in many cases, it exceeded the quality of what you would find in a Toyota or a Honda, and they had the right formula. So I really don't know why they started to slip and go back into their old ways. And even to today, they make some of the worst vehicles out on the road. But during this era, they were just really exceptional. So if you know which years and models to look for, and you get one that's been properly looked after, like this one appears to have been, you really are going to get a solid, long-lasting vehicle that will serve your needs religiously. This vehicle would also make a great vehicle for a young driver, for a student driver, college student, high school student, or just somebody who wants a vehicle that will have tons of cargo and passenger space inside, be able to get them reliably around where they need to go. As we make a left turn here, I apologize I didn't put my phone on silent. I always tend to get text messages and phone calls while I'm recording these videos. We have a fairly busy dealership. As we go through the back streets here and go through the ups and downs and speed bumps, vehicle feels great. Highly recommend this vehicle, and I think it would make someone a great car. Folks, if you've enjoyed this video, if you like it, please do give us a thumbs up and give us a like, and also consider subscribing to our channel. We really are concentrating on growing our YouTube channel this year, and we cannot do it without your help. So please do subscribe, and also hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of all of our future videos. As you can see, first thing we do when we get a new vehicle in stock is take some photos, do a couple videos such as the one you're seeing, and then a thorough walk-around video of the vehicle as well, and then we get it online where you'll see it first before anybody else, and before any of the other ads go out and get published. You'll see it on YouTube first. Folks, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to utilize the comment section below, or you may just decide to call me directly and get me by dialing area code 916-765-7575, or you can just find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website, which is www.directautooutlet.com. And for those of you who are watching us from out of town or out of state, we also do have affordable shipping and transport services available, so just inquire within our office and we'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. And at this point in the video, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for investing your valuable time and joining us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do appreciate it and hope to have the opportunity to see and interact with each and every one of you in the near future. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.